A customer lands on your product page. They like the product. They can afford it. They were ready to buy. Seconds later, they disappear. Not because they decided they did not want it, because your page accidentally gave them a reason to hesitate. Most Shopify stores think the customer is asking, "Do I want this?" But the question quietly controlling the sale is, "What could go wrong if I buy this?" That question controls the sale. Online shopping is an act of trust. They cannot touch the product or know whether the photos are honest. So the page has one job, not just to make the product look exciting, to make the purchase feel safe. Most stores get the structure backwards. They start with a large image, a clever product name, a paragraph about the brand, then a bright add to cart button. But the customer still does not know, what exactly is this? Is it right for me? Why should I believe you? What happens if I do not like it? And why should I buy now? A high converting page answers those questions in order. The first screen should create clarity. Show the product clearly. Explain the main outcome in one sentence. Display the price without making people search. Show your strongest proof. Then make the next action obvious. Not 10 buttons, one clear path. A weak headline says, "Designed for everyday performance." That could describe shoes, cookware, or a small family hatchback. A stronger headline says, "Waterproof walking shoes built for wet commutes and long shifts." Now the buyer knows what it is, who it is for, and why it matters. Clarity sounds easy, but businesses know too much about their own products. They explain what they made. Customers want to know what changes after they buy it. Made with premium aerospace-grade material sounds impressive, but stays cold for 12 hours and does not leak in your bag sells the result. Features are evidence, benefits are meaning. You need both. Then comes proof. A product page making claims is advertising. A customer making the same claim is evidence. Specific reviews are powerful. "Love it" is pleasant. "I wore it for an 8-hour shift and my feet did not ache" answers an objection. The best proof matches the fear. Worried about sizing? Show reviews discussing fit. Worried about quality? Show close-up photos, materials, testing, or warranties. Worried it only looks good in studio lighting? Show customer images in normal homes and normal lives. Proof should not sit at the bottom like a legal document. Place it beside the decision it supports. Then remove risk. Shipping times, returns, guarantees, sizing, what is included, how to use it, who it is not for. That last one is powerful. When a business admits the product is not for everyone, it sounds more believable when explaining who it is for. Now we reach the dangerous part, urgency, countdown timers, low stock warnings, discount pop-ups, 10 people viewing this item. These can work. But fake urgency creates a new question. Why is this store trying so hard to rush me? Real urgency gives a genuine reason to act. A launch price ends on a set date. A seasonal item has limited stock. Orders before a cutoff arrive before an event. Pressure without proof feels like manipulation. Urgency after trust feels like helpful timing. The correct product page structure is not a pile of tricks. It is a conversation. First, create desire. Then explain the product. Then prove the claims. Then remove the risk. Then make the action easy. After the add to cart button, keep answering doubts, comparisons, frequently asked questions, detailed reviews, instructions, delivery information, returns. But do not confuse more information with better information. A page can be long and still answer nothing. Every section should remove one specific doubt. If it does not create desire, explain value, provide proof, or reduce risk, it is probably decoration. This is the larger lesson. Conversion optimization is not about persuading people harder. It is about understanding why a reasonable person would hesitate. The best marketers do not ask, "How can we make them click?" They ask, "What would they need to believe before clicking feels obvious?" That changes everything. You stop hiding shipping costs. You stop using vague headlines. You stop treating reviews like decoration. You stop describing features without explaining why they matter. And you stop designing the page around the business. You design it around the decision. Understanding creates interest. Trust creates the sale. So when a product page is not converting, do not immediately change the button color. Find the unanswered question. Most customers are not waiting to be convinced. They are waiting to feel certain enough to say yes.